He damn near smoked you. We see it on Twerk. It's your boy James. Trust the process. Oh my God. I want to just talk about protecting your peace. And sometimes it's not easy to protect your peace. Sometimes we have to go through those hard times in order to appreciate the good times. Die being dirty. It's your boy Jims with the Stop Being Dirty, Stop Eating Dirty, Trust the Process, Protect Your... Why was this face-off so trash? Now, don't get me wrong. All in all, I don't really give a shit about 2-on-2 battles. I probably like less than a handful of 2-on-2 battles in the history of 2-on-2 battles. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like Marv 1. A round from Marv 1 in the chess and steams joint. I don't even like that whole battle. I think one of the greatest 2-on-2s ever is definitely the Geechee Gotti B-Dot versus Loso and Loso and A-Ward. That shit was incredible. Other than that, I really care for it. I think it's cool that the leagues do it, put it together. It's an entertainment. Like, this whole shit is entertaining, but overall, I think 2-on-2s are just some fun and shit like that. You know, I got offered to be on the card. You know what I'm saying? And I just, you know, for me, and this is no offense to nobody. This is just me speaking for myself. I'm not really friends with these dudes. Not only that, we don't live in the same... If we don't live in the same boroughs or New York, how we really gonna, you know what I'm saying, do our shit to the best of our ability if we're not even, you know, being able to catch some form of chemistry off of each other or something like that. That's just me. Maybe I'm not talented enough. Clearly, a lot of these guys don't live in the same area and they can do it. So I'm just being real. I'm from me, myself. So back to this face-off, you know, it was real lackluster. Like, it just seemed like Cal and Mook was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? But in defense of Twerk and I don't know, Twerk and T-Top have a name for the group? Twerk and T-Top, Top and Twerk. Like, I feel like if you just type that in X videos and listen, so I'm just, so it was like they were real quiet. T-Top now, I feel like they were saying because Murder Mook and Calico was late. And I hear you. It's just like, remember when Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz was going to fight for the second time and Conor McGregor showed up like an hour and a half late, but his hotel was just right there. It's like, you chose to come wild late. You know, they probably tell you hours ahead of time the address. So it's kind of like a slap in the face. So Nate Diaz, as soon as Conor McGregor showed up, he walked out. He's like, fuck that. You don't show up when you want. I did my talking already. Now you can talk by yourself. I'm out of here. I feel you, if that's the offense you took from it. But they didn't really seem offended because I seen 15 Minutes of Fame interview, salute to Uncle Ra, and I seen them say, nah, we was just tired. We drained out. Like, the hype is, and that could be true also. I also feel like it could be deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Murder Mook was trying to basically paint a narrative saying, yo, T-Top, why you acting like there's tension when there ain't no tension between us? Like, basically in his own subliminal way trying to say, you didn't want no problems in the sense of when we dapped it up before. So don't act now that me and you have problems. And I understand Murder Mook's point on that. But I also understand T-Top's point of view if you're painting that narrative. I'm not saying this is true at all, what T-Top is thinking. This is just one man's opinion. And I just feel like, yo, this background is crazy. I'm about to start doing my blogs right here. This is fucking lit. Can I get better lighting? Like, look at that shit. So, this is lit. So I think T-Top, you know, he might be in a, T-Top's in a position where there's nothing to talk about with Murder Mook and Calico. The last time he was in front of them, the fist was being thrown. His mans got punched out of battle rap. Like, it's like, you know, T-Top didn't look too courageous on that stage. What is he gonna talk about besides what he put together in his material? T-Top's in a position where any wrong thing he says in a face-off is going to take away from his explanation in his battle, because he will be explaining shit in his battle. Maybe try it again, maybe this, maybe that, some shit like that, or this is what I would have did or could have did it. You know, there might be a behind-the-scenes version of the fight that T-Top knows. You know what I'm saying? Now, Twerk's there. Twerk's never really good, and Twerk is the reason why Twerk is so great. He's like Loaded Luxes and like these dudes in a sense, and I don't mean talent-wise or what they do. I mean, no, I do mean talent-wise. I just don't want to compare Lux and Twerk just because they're so different. I'm trying to say, like, it be these people with, like, these dirty mannerisms that get on stage and are so incredible. Like outside of the ring, Twerk to me does nothing but like have a nasal congestion and smoke cigarettes. Inside the ring, he is the loudest person, great entertainer, and it's super talented. It's like them people be dangerous as hell. So I'm not, Twerk didn't even want to talk in the swamp face off. And even when he did, it started getting a little awkward. He seems like he's one of those people that just need a lot of battlers are like that. They just pop out when it's time to do they shit. I seen him talk shit before, but in that moment, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the Henny wasn't around, maybe this and that wasn't around. Again, maybe it's all about how they want to, what they want to say in the ring. The face-off could take away from that. But I think also like Calico too was like, yo, what's up? Y'all being weird. I think it could be a game plan. Overall, they didn't sell the fight well. I'm not feel. This is my favorite battle on the card, to see Murda Mook, see what he could do after the Tay Rock shit. Like for me in battle rap, Calico's been on a like, I don't know. Calico just be very wishy-washy with sometimes, but like I really like Cal. So like when I say that, it's not like I'm trying to call him trash or shit on him. I'm a fan of dudes, you know what I'm saying? Of certain people. And if Cal is one of those people I'm a fan of, I'm going to critique when I feel like I know he can be at this level, but sometimes he shows up at this level. It's just criticism that a lot of people can't take, go and cry on the internet and try to like slander you for having an opinion because they're actually fans of you. That's just some girl shit. Not saying Cal does that. I'm saying a lot of these dudes do. They don't, you could praise them. You'll praise them on blogs and these motherfuckers will never even salute you for it. The one day you say something they don't like, suddenly you're whatever, every name in the book type shit. So overall, I think just to break down the face off of why it was so trash, I feel like Calico and Mook came super late and super like jokey and like they're sitting there like, yo, fuck out of here, man. We've been waiting for y'all for like 17 hours. Like this shit is not lit no more. We're gonna see you tomorrow at the, what I'm saying, when it goes down. So today, right now, it's going down later tonight. I'm still looking forward to it. I wouldn't say more so because the face-off was dookie. I just think, like, there's nothing to talk about right now. Like, T-Top's in a position where he looked bad on stage, so he can't talk no shit right now. Murda Mook's definitely in his tough guy bag because, he threw that punch and, I guess in a sense he earned it, like in that sense. It's just so dirty when you mix the fight in between the battles and you don't really know how to like analyze a face-off like this or what's really going on, like, in their mental and shit like that. Like, cause I know Mook is definitely painting the narrative of, yo, it ain't even like that between, you know what I'm saying? Like, the vibes ain't like that the times that I seen you, so stop acting like it is now. And T-Top's kind of like, what you talking about? Like, I feel like T-Top's going to definitely talk his shit. He's one of my favorites, one of the best battlers. Probably go down to all time as one of the best. All these dudes is definitely, gonna end their careers legend status. But yeah, man, I think just overall, again, I feel like the face-off was just trash. They showed up late. I also think T-Top's in a position where he's not going to talk the shit that Murda Mook was trying to bait him into. I think Twerk is actually in a more awkward position because all that tension between them three have nothing to do with him. And Calico's just usually a happy camper. So that's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? So I hope the battles nowhere near, like that face-off was. That shit was garbage. But I feel like, you put these four talented brothers all in the same ring, it's going to turn out to be crazy. What do y'all think? Did y'all like the face-off? Do you think it was whack? Do you agree with my reasons? Subscribe to the channel. Let me know. Stop being dirty. Protect your peace. Trust the process. Views, baby.